Sorry, I was just watching, Laverne and Shirley. I am back with a new vlog talking about I Can't Believe It's Not X-Men. And this week's episode is called The Team. That's it. It's called The Team. And, of course, last we left our heroes, the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. were, they captured the Iron Chef, he escapes, and he uses his magic powers, his magic inhuman powers, to kind of conquer the Quinjet they're in and start crashing it, and that's when Daisy takes her team of inhuman X-Men knockoffs to save the day. Of course they do. Saving everybody, except for, let's see, Agent May seems pretty hurt. She seems pretty smashed up. And everything looks okay, except for the fact that Coulson suspects that one of them is infected with, I don't know, the evil virus or something like that. I think it's not the bird flu virus, because they don't explode when they fly around and hit things. But one of the things I like about this episode is the kind of mystery and the twist, obviously. Now, if you've seen this episode, you know the twist. I actually thought it was pretty clever to actually make the evil one was Daisy, and I thought that was, I did not expect that. I expected it to be one of the randoms that they were working with. And I'm actually happy because, I don't know, there's something about Hive with Ward and now Daisy. It's like when they get possessed by evil aliens, they become way less annoying. I don't know how that's happening, but we need like more characters in this show to be possessed by evil aliens. I do have to say one of my favorite things about this episode, we did have some other things going on. We had Fitz and Simmons kind of just resigned to the fact that, you know what, why are we like dragging our feet on this whole like intercourse stuff that we're doing? Let's really seriously talk about a relationship, which was a nice little moment, actually. I thought it was pretty well written, and those actors have really good chemistry. Also, speaking of good chemistry, Powers Booth as Malik and Clark Gregg's Coulson, man, that interrogation scene was very good. I enjoyed that interplay a lot. To be honest, that was more exciting than the whole pseudo John Carpenter's The Thing storyline that we had going throughout most of this episode, where we're trying to decide who has the evil virus in their head. It wasn't until the end, when we find out it's Daisy, that it really pays off in an interesting way. Otherwise, it was pretty tension-free. I know it was supposed to be more tension-filled, but it wasn't particularly that exciting. It only really turns when we like have it turned on its head. I have to say, I really did enjoy that, and I was really impressed. That's one of the things about this show. It's boring until it gets really good, and then it gets good, and then it gets boring again. I'm really mystified of how unbalanced this show can be sometimes, but the good stuff keeps me coming. So I dug this episode quite a bit. Trying to think of what else we got talking about here. Oh, of course, the end of the episode appears to have Daisy destroying the base. Because we've had the base for like, I don't know, 10 episodes. That's long enough. This show changes. This show is exactly like a current modern-day DC or Marvel comic, where the status quo literally changes like every year? Completely. I suppose they'll be working out of a RV next season or something like that. Hopefully not. That would be terrible. And 1970s Captain Marvel will sue. That's what I got for this episode. This was a pretty good episode. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 Ram Chips. Nothing spectacular. except for the end. I thought the end was really, really solid and enjoyable. It kind of made it worth slugging through the rest of the episode, frankly. I think that's all I have for now, so push the button, Lindsay.